All right, we'll try that again. Good morning. This is a great day in KC. My name is Bob Kendrick. I am president of the Negro Leagues Baseball Museum, and this is an exciting day as we count down to that little game that's coming to Kansas City that's changing all of our lives in ways that I'm not sure any of us ever imagined. The All-Star Game, Major League Baseball's All-Star Game. I can't tell you how glad we are at the Negro Leagues Baseball Museum that the mayor chose this site to do this press conference from this morning to talk about what's happening in Kansas City. The site of the historic Paseo YMCA, the home of the future Buck O'Neil Education and Research Center. And this is all due to the work, really, of a lot of people. But if I had to signal out one person, and that passionate leadership of Mr. Ollie Gates and this little miniature baseball diamond, where I've already seen kids coming out playing shadow ball. Now, they had no idea they were playing shadow ball, but that's what they were doing, which the Negro Leagues made an art form. And so this is a special place. We've got great design for this building. The beautiful 40-foot mural of Buck as you come down the Paseo is absolutely striking from the work that Alexander Austin did. And so as we look at Kansas City's hosting of the All-Star Game, I can't think of a more fitting place to talk about the history of baseball in our great city, because this is really where it starts. This is the birthplace of the Negro Leagues. This is where it started in 1920. And so as we look at going full circle, right back into the very building that gave birth to the story that we are now in charge of preserving, this game is very special and very meaningful to all of us in Kansas City, but particularly to the Negro Leagues Baseball Museum. So I'm just absolutely delighted to be with you all this morning. I've got a few introductions that I've been instructed to make, and I'll be happy to do this because behind me are some very distinguished people, and you should know them if you don't know them, but I'm sure all of you do know them. But we'll start off, obviously, with the leader of this great city, the Honorable Mayor Sly James. The leader of the Kansas City Convention and Visitors Association, Mr. Rick Hughes. We got a lot of leaders here. The leader of the Kansas City Zoo, and what a wonderful place it is, Mr. Randy Wistoff. The leader of the American Jazz Museum, Mr. Greg Carroll. And, of course, Chris Medina from the Guadalupe Center. And certainly a man who needs no introduction, one of the greatest baseball players this city has ever produced, our very own Frank White. Representing Zona Rosa, Ms. Rosemary Solano. Crown Center, Rick Brown. And do we have Red Sullivan here? He's supposed to be here, one of our reenactors. I don't know if Red is probably doing his thing. He got a little turned around, but that's okay. That's okay. Again, guys, I want to formally welcome you to this event. This is a great day for Kansas City. This event is going to be a great event for Kansas City. I've had the great fortune of being at a number of All-Star games through the years, and there is nothing like Major League Baseball's All-Star Game. So to count down, the big countdown, as we are 30 days out, I'd like to welcome to the podium to bring remarks the head of the Convention and Visitors Association, Mr. Rick Hughes.
Thanks, Bob. It's great to be here. Frank, I'm thinking, wow, this is a baseball park I might be able to make the fence on. I'll get a chance to do that. It's great to be here, and we appreciate all the wonderful partners. And Bob, as you mentioned, this is not only the epicenter of some incredible history in this community, but it's going to be the centerpiece of what's going to be happening here in about 45 days with about 6 days of great baseball going on. And, of course, we tend to want to talk about the great value of this meeting, and it's $55 to $60 million worth of economic impact. And I think most of you know that those dollars continue to resonate in the community, and that's a big deal. deal. But the thing, especially us on the marketing side of the equation, say, while having fun and spending money, the big deal is that we've got somewhere around 33 million people watching this game, either at their homes across about 216 countries. So here's a real opportunity for us to put our best foot forward. With all the new stuff that's happening and has been built across the community, it's going to really make for some incredible photo opportunities. And we've been working on really a two-prong effort on the KCCVA and some of the partners and groups that we're working with. One is to welcome baseball fans of all ages to Kansas City and ensure that that experience, once they're here, is memorable. And it will be, we believe, with all the things that are happening. And then the second, as I mentioned, is to really showcase Kansas City to the world and to those 33 million people that we know that are going to be out there. So we've just created this new rollout that I'm really happy to report. I think the gentleman was mentioned earlier, Red Sullivan, actually coined the term fanatics or fans back in the 1880s, right here in Kansas City. He went on to St. Louis and other places. But we believe that what a great opportunity that we have to really camp upon the fanatics. And this is some of the images that you'll see. I think 4 or 5 billboards that are up today, and more images that will be coming from around town. We're going to be dressing up buildings and streets and decorated crosswalks that we have as well. Additionally, once the folks are here, we've been working on the special apps that we have for the mobile applications. There's maps that we're going to be seeing out there and directional points across. So we think that we're really tuned up. We would ask that each of you join us in this. If we can help you better express what you want to be doing as part of this greater event, do give us a call or log on to visitkc.com. There's a lot of information there. We believe that we're really tuned up, and it's going to be a great opportunity for us to really put our best foot forward as we get into early July. Thanks for all your participation and cooperation. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Rick. Also, I want to make another introduction. I was slipping my list here, but he needs no introduction, but he should be introduced, and that is Mark McHenry, the Director of Kansas City Parks and Rec. Mark, welcome. And I apologize for forgetting you. And, of course, I want to also, at this point in time, bring up the inspirational leader of this great city of Kansas City. His energy is absolutely amazing. The work that is being done is absolutely amazing. And, timing is everything. And I'm certainly one that can relate to the fact that timing is everything. And so this game comes at a very appropriate time for a lot of us in this city, and the guy that is leading us, he's our leadoff hitter, and we're going to see in a few minutes what he can do with the bat in his hand, but he's our leadoff hitter, he's our cleanup hitter. He feels a lot of spots in the lineup. Please welcome the Honorable Mayor Sly James. Yeah.